Welcome to Global Leadership Perspective. And today I would like to talk briefly about leadership, especially in the context of some certain kind of words that are not good where leadership is concerned. Proverbs, chapter number 18, indicates that there is power of life and death on our tongue. And those who love it will eat its fruit. And so that means we cannot ignore the kind of the statements we made. In fact, words spoken and already out in the air is difficult to reverse them. So whether they intended to do good, then already they will be out there doing good. And if they were intended, or even if intended, but they were bad words, then they were already there out, and its influence will be felt. And so this is what I want to say, that bad language does not model good leadership. They are leaders who like using vulgar language. They're leaders who like using abusive language, language that is full of racism. And for those who use such racism language, and especially in our modern world, there are those who do it directly, and there are those who do it indirectly, so that they do not want to be spotted quickly. But bad language will definitely model a bad leadership. And because we are advocating and we would want people to come up and offer good leadership, it is important to look at the kind of the words we use, be it in those political rallies, be it in our homes, be it even in the various platforms that we have at our disposal. We need to be concerned of the kind of the words we use, because words are powerful, and the life of therein lies life and death. For example, I don't know why some of the politicians find it appealing to use bad statement and bad language, abusive language. And in fact, in some places, we will see that there are people who've been elected because they appeared to stand and abuse other leaders, and so that made them popular. And they will think that now they are good leaders. They are not. And that is not leadership. That is toxic to the society. And it is the responsibility, our responsibility, to point out that and to stop it. It is the responsibility of goodwill organization, the responsibility of the church to teach proper ethics, morals, God's word to the people. Call out what is right and encourage it, what is wrong, and condemn it, and do not encourage it. So the issue of people going on social media, on the political rallies, campaign, different platform, and abusing others so that they may get political mileage, so that they may get leadership mileage, in my own view, it is only revealing the nature and the problematic heart and personality they have. It reveals the content of their heart. and reveals really what is going through them. And so, community, we must not accept such a leadership and think that it is the best leadership. It is the wrong leadership. It must not be encouraged. It must not be supported. It must be rejected. And let us use proper word. Let us not use abusive words and think that that is proper leadership, that is popularity, and that is celebrity. It is not. We are teaching our children bad manners. We want them to offer good leadership, and we want them to be good politicians as leaders so that our society could be different. So I hope this come to your attention, and I hope that you respond to it adequately. Let me ask, when you open your mouth to abuse others, and sometimes you'll find even very young people abusing old people in the name of politics. You know, our African culture does not entertain that, does not encourage that. That is completely out of place. And so we need to think about it, and we need to choose just to offer good leadership, sober leadership that has a good language, a language that can be heard with anybody. You can still present your argument, not necessarily using a bad and abusive language. You can still oppose someone, not necessarily using a bad and abusive language. So we need to reverse this, and maybe we need to start doing it differently so that at the end of the day, we will provide good leadership. The King bless you, and please use proper language as a leader. Remember, others are picking it up. Even at home, if you use bad language, remember, children are picking it up. So the best way to know the kind of the person you are, the kind of even the language that goes on at home, is when we hear those children talk and speak. Usually, it will be revealing of what goes on at home. The King bless you.